You are tuning in to Bomb City Talk with Steven Rosas and comedian Skylar Potter.
Oh, I can't seem to get away from my demons, keeping dreams at bay. My dreams at bay, my progress lacks. Oh, the pressure's building up, I know I could crack. Oh, baby, please help me find a cure for this disease. No, this disease is killing me. Oh, I've never been so blinded by what I can't see.
Welcome to the Bomb City Talk, episode 20...
Let's say that
2000.
it's $1 billion.
It's $1 million.
I should have checked.
Our views and opinions do not directly reflect our past or future views and opinions. We try not to, but often use adult language and talk about adult matters. That's a disclaimer, and we're your hosts, just regular old Steven Rosas and comedian Skylar Potter.
Oh, dude, you all right, buddy? That was sad. Yeah, just your run of the mill. You're just your normal Steven. You know.
And my buddies call me Steve.
Just Steven now.
Just Steven now.
Change your Twitter handle to just Steven now.
Yeah, just everything. Just
Everything.
Steven
You
now.
can follow everything on just regular old Steven.
At just Steven now.
At just regular old everyday normal Steven.
Oh, how you doing, brother?
Doing great.
We've been off for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've been.
It's
This
been
month
crazy.
Sucks.
It's been crazy. Well, you're moving.
I'm moving, fucking moving,
Yeah.
which sucks. And even though it's next door, it sucks. Shouldn't announce that. Look, but it's a bummer because, like, okay, whenever you're dealing with two different landlords, you're dealing with two different people who want money.
Right.
And so I put the deposit down on the new house. And we were like, we need to, I mean, whenever you put a deposit down at like the middle or the end of a month, you kind of expect to move in at the beginning of the next month.
Right.
He's like, it'll be at the beginning. And then I guess we're not moving until the 12th. Well, I only have until the 15th here. Because
you
of
can
the
move
way.
in 3 days.
Yeah, but like, he doesn't know that. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't fucking know how long I have here. It's a dick move for him to make me wait this long.
You don't
'Cause
know. The
there was
landowners of these two houses.
Hold on, there was a thing. There was a thing where, like a week and a half ago, he's like, all we gotta do is put carpet in. And then nobody was here for a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, and it's, like I said, I could see the house, man.
Right. Yeah, that's how it always happens, though.
But it's going to be good. It's just stressful. And then I have to go, and then I got shows in Colorado at the end of the month that I'm getting ready for.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been talking about those. Is coming up.
Yeah.
What, this next week or the week after?
Whew. Is it that close? Dude.
Well, today's the
Bro, don't
10th?
fuck with me like this, man.
Today's the 9th?
Yeah, it's the 9th. I'm leaving on the 26th. So I got a little time.
Oh, okay, so 2 weeks.
Fucking scared. That's two
and a half.
Okay. I'm like, is that really 2 weeks? I now have to look at a calendar, man.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Dude, that's a good portion of the month. All right.
Yeah.
Woo.
Well, I mean, it's important that it's on the front of your mind.
Yeah. Especially because I am a procrastinator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I am too. I'm bad at it.
But I've been trying, and like I'm at a point right now where I'm just asking, because I really care about these shows.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure out what jokes people think I should take with me. And last night, like I said, I had a plan. I had like a set list, but then all that shit happened. The whole story. I don't think I said it on air.
No,
There's a whole story that happened. And then I was like, I kind of just went with my gut and just started doing stand-up. You know, just like I did a bunch of shit I've never, like all that
like
stuff.
improv?
I never said any of that on stage before. So I did all that.
Oh, cool.
And then I just immediately went into these kid jokes that I haven't done in forever. And I just started doing them. And then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to be doing these.
Right.
I just kept doing them.
Yeah.
Just
Were they
kept-
landing?
No,
No.
like, a little bit. Like people who are like, yeah, I
was about
get
to
it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think 806 is a place for kid jokes.
There was a few. I mean, there was definitely people enjoying it. A lot of them. There was a point where, so there's a point. There's a point where I'm talking about how I shouldn't have kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's like, I'm like, if you're telling me I should have a kid, that means one thing. You don't fucking know me. That's what that means. Like, ask my friends if I should. Ask my mother if I should have a kid. She'll be like, fuck no, he should stick to dogs. I'm like, that's coming from a Christian lady who doesn't cuss, who also wants grandchildren.
Right.
And then they were all like, oh. And I just go, I feel like you guys are taking this like it's true. Like my mom loves me very much. Like,
But she
But
still thinks I shouldn't have kids.
no, but I was like, I had to look. I was like, you guys are taking this like it's 100% true.
Yeah.
I was like, I promise, my mom loves me. It's fine.
I think.
Yeah, but like I was like, I had to like give him like a little bit of a. You know, I'm joking.
Yeah.
You remember that. You guys are taking this at fucking. Like
Face value.
yeah,
for
like
real.
you're taking it and you're gonna run with it. You
Well,
heard about that poor
the thing
comedian
is,
guy? His mom
They were judging the book by the cover and reading, and the book was
Well-
pretty much reading the pages for them.
Well, they're judging the book. They're looking at me and then they hear the words I'm saying. They're like, yeah, I kind of get where you're going with this for sure. Like if I was
What's
clean
the
cut,
punchline? What's the punchline?
they're like, are you just telling us life stories?
Is that the whole joke, or
You're just telling us about your day,
Oh.
huh? You're having a rough day. It's fine. You can do the jokes in a minute, you know.
yeah,
We're here. We can all be like a mother. It's fine. He's going through stuff.
he's all right.
He thinks this is in A.
It is open mic. Poor Skyler.
It was pretty funny. I was having a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I got the hell out of there.
yeah.
And then I was all tripping because I had taken a shower 5 minutes before I left, and it was all cold. And like I said, I parked like a block away. I have ear problems, man. So I started tripping about my fucking ears, and then it's pouring rain whenever I leave, and I have to walk fucking forever in the rain. I was like, I'm gonna die. Like my ears are gonna shut down forever.
Die. It's done. It's done for you.
That's what I
All
thought,
right.
man.
So, well, we were talking about that. We were talking about comedy. What are the? Do you know the names of the venues that you're playing at? Or
I know. No. One of them's a martini bar that, for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of, but I've been there before. It's downtown Fort Collins.
Okay.
It's like in the little fucking little square area.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. It's a nice little place. They're super nice. I had fun last time.
are they all in Fort Collins, or are you going?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one of them's at a place called the R Bar,
The R Bar.
which is a gay bar, and we're gonna have
I
a
like
great
that.
time. And then I shouldn't have said that. I don't know why I said that. Like it's not. That's not. It has no
We're gonna have
importance.
a great time.
No. The gay bar part. Like, why is that even important? I just said it. Like, it's like. I mean, it's factually accurate, but there's no reason for me to pronounce it.
Perspective, because you're like, I shouldn't have said that. Well, I was thinking, like you're like, well, we're gonna have a great time. I was thinking about it, like you emphasizing the greatness. that
Oh
it's
no, we're gonna have a
be.
good. Dude, I have to be like, we're gonna have a great time in order to have a good time on stage, right? Like, it's gonna be fun. It's a
I don't
normal.
I don't
it's a
think
normal
it's a
show.
big. I don't think it's a big deal to.
It's just like-
differentiate because I mean,
Well, I think
the atmosphere is like
whenever
you-
I say that was me also saying like, okay, so like as soon as I said that, I was also lining up material in my head, like what can I do there? There's some jokes that I can't you can't do at certain venues.
Yeah. Well,
My girlfriend
the
is
first
blowing
time
up
you,
my phone.
the first time you said a martini bar, and then that I was thinking of what could you possibly, well, like what kind of atmosphere is it?
It's fucking great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is it
I
like
can't-
Crush.
Maybe I've never been there. I don't know. I don't go anywhere here in Amarillo, dude. I go out to eat and stuff, but it's like I'm not. What is Crush? Is it like
a wine bar?
You think I'm going? Oh, Crush. I think I went there and got a sandwich. I think I went there during the day though.
I can't remember.
It's definitely it's like that, a little smaller. It's like in a like it's right next to dude. It's right next to this. I remember this. It's right next to this badass pizza joint.
Oh, nice.
That whenever you know those like your typical paper plates with like the ruffles in it.
Yeah.
Like the slice hung off of every side of that thing. It was so fucking big. and it was like $3. And I got like bacon and
sounds
shit on it,
delicious.
dude. It was amazing.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't know how I remember that so well. It's because it was like it's probably the biggest piece of pizza I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, even like Labello's like big.
Well,
Like,
I've never
and,
had
like,
that big pizza.
We don't
though.
have anywhere like that in Amarillo where you can just buy a slice.
Yeah,
Anyway, and then the third
gigantic
bar
outside.
is not confirmed. Like I don't know the name of the venue of that one yet. Boom,
Alright.
got them all lined out. I thought I had 4. Unfortunately, my buddy Kyle Pogue, he's like he never heard back on the second show on Monday.
Right.
So I think me and Matt are just gonna be able to go hang out. I'll probably go to the R Bar that night and hang out if they have something going on, or like wherever they have something going on.
Right.
Maybe if there's an open mic. Oh, this is gonna be a good stretch, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Don't pull something.
I
Don't
know.
pull something.
Oh, dude, I've done it. I've done it. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking fun,
Okay,
man.
okay.
I'm really excited. It's cool to. I'm excited to go out of town because I mean, there's a point where you get a little burnout of just performing in Amarillo, over and over,
Right. Well, I mean,
and over and over and over and
Yeah.
over and over and over and over and over.
you
and
gotta
over.
have a break. You gotta have a break.
So I'm excited to go, man.
Get out and go.
Plus, I get this. I think we already reserved our hotel. Like, I'm doing adult shit here, Steven. Shit that, like, okay, I thought I've done this twice. I've thought I've reserved a hotel twice, and whenever I get there, it's like they're like, no. And the first time, and then like the one in Austin, I swear I paid for it. Like I was like I paid for it, and they're like, you was not here, wasn't here. I'm like, dude,
did you put it under a different name? You're like, what? It's
we
Skylar.
could not find it, man. And then and then our bank, it was like on a Saturday or Sunday or something, so the banks were closed, and I couldn't get my statement.
No.
And then it wouldn't go back far enough on my phone because we booked it like 3 months in
Man,
advance.
it's the worst thing ever if you're out of town and you're like using your card and then they lock it down. You know, I mean, and yeah, sure. Like some days you're like, oh, I can just call right up.
Yeah.
But like a weekend, if it's on the weekend or like at night or something like that, you've got to wait till the next day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get your card unlocked. That's what sucks. But
Yeah, it's-
okay, so you're sure that you've got a reservation this time?
Well, okay, I let Matt do it.
Okay,
Cause that's
idea.
that's actually not true. Maybe that wasn't a good move. Because whenever we went to,
Well, I don't
we
know.
fucking pulled a
Y'all
weird.
should have had a lady do it.
I probably would have helped.
I mean,
I
my
actually
wife does that,
suggested it.
and
I was like, should I get Brett to do it? But I was like, well, we messed one up. You know what I mean? So.
no, ladies are good. Like guys are good at certain things. Ladies are good at other things.
Well, the last time we booked an Airbnb, me and Matt, and then we got there, and it was fucking weird, man. Like we showed up, we had our bags, and then we knocked on the door, and the guy answered like, "Why the fuck did you knock on the door? Just come in." And we're like, "All right." And he goes, "Matt," and Matt was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "No, my name's Matt." And then Matt goes, "My name's Matt." And then there's just Tekashi 6ix9ine playing on the fucking TV. And it's just awkward. And he was like, "Y'all read the description, right?" And we're like, "Yeah, dude, we read the description." And he's like, "You read it?" And we're like, "We fucking read it." We totally didn't read it. And then so he could tell. He's just like, "Okay, so you read that." You know, whenever they do like the whole like, "I'll just tell you." He's like,
Yeah,
like, "So you read that you're renting the common room. You guys are sleeping on the couches. You can't go to bed till everyone goes to bed, and you have to wake up when people start getting up. There's 13 other people staying here. You can't just post up, right? You read all that?" And we're like, "Yeah, dude, we read it." We're sitting there with our bags. You know what I mean? like ready to go to bed. And he was like, "Okay." And then he just left. And now we're just standing in his living room, dude. And just Tekashi 6ix9ine. Me and Matt are just staring at each other. We did it for like 4 minutes, just stood there. And then, then we're like, going to go put our bags up. And we're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." So we go out to his Jeep, put the bags up, and then we sit down in the Jeep. He started it, and he was like, "You want to go?" And I was like, "Yeah." We just left. We never called, never got our money or deposit back. We just left. We just gave the guy that money, and we went to a hotel. We actually went to a hostel. Stayed in a hostel.
Awesome.
It was really awkward. Like, it was just, we never left his living room. At one point, I was like, "Can I play your guitar?" And he was like, "It's why it's out." Dude, have y'all done this? Like, you know.
He was all annoyed that y'all
Yeah,
like.
he was like downstairs smoking pot. We knocked on his door like for like 6 minutes.
He's like, "Bro, you're gonna wake up my mom."
Yeah. It was. Nobody else was there. Like clearly, you're just supposed to show up and sleep at this one. Like I've been to other people's Airbnbs, but I guess they got the whole house.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. Well, he was like, did you read the whole thing? Because if you had, you'd know that you don't show up here before 9:00 p.m.
Yeah. It was like a whole deal. It was a whole deal, dude. So we just went and got this hostel, and it was like hot. We didn't have air conditioning or anything.
Oh my God.
It was worth it to not
That's
be
what
at
I'm
that
saying.
house with that bearded Matt.
See? That
Matt.
would happen to me if I didn't have my wife booking shit for me.
Dude, and that was like
And
day.
taking
That
it-
was day one of this.
Oh
like
my
let's
God.
let's do these shows. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Our next, that was like, we were in Denver. We were like on our way to Fort Collins. We stopped in Denver because we went a day early. And then we had zero fun. We did that. And then we
We
ate.
had zero fun.
Dude, we had zero fun because this is exactly what happened. We did that, got to the hostel. We're like, that was weird, right? And then we walked to the nearest dispensary, bought a pot candy bar. We split it, ate it, and then we just sat. Dude, we got so high that we just sat at our hotel and watched 2.5 Men on a tube television. And then,
Hilarious.
it's like downtown in between two EDM nightclubs, like Spanish ones.
Spanish EDM.
There's just a fucking Cuban truck out front, like sandwich trucks. So we're like, let's get that. Go down there. There's like a crazy fight breaking out. This dude on his 21st birthday thought he was gonna fight 5 bouncers.
What?
The biggest gentleman I've
And
ever
that-
seen in my life.
and
this
that happened,
and
like,
the dude
below-
right in front of us. We actually jumped out of line to go smoke a joint. Cause we were like, this would be better, right? So like, we're in Colorado. We thought and then a cop pulled down the alley, and like we were all hiding it because we're from Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we're like, we're gonna go to jail in Colorado. This is not good. And we walk around, and as soon as that fight breaks out, like they finally like calm it down. We're back in the Cuban sandwich line, and the guy that was trying to break up the fight, it was his friend. That was his 21st birthday, right? And then after the bouncers leave, the guy who was like, stop fighting, was like, man, them fucking pussies, you guys want to go back up? Like, all of a sudden, he's a big fucking man on campus, right? And then he starts asking people, like, you're going to come with me, right? They've been friends forever. And as soon as he does it to the person right next to me and Matt. We fucking just, like, look at the truck, and then this little guy next to us puts his arm around us, and he's like, the number 2 looks real good, huh? Like, we just start ignoring it. We're just like, don't let him talk to me. I don't want to tell this guy I'm not fighting with him, because he's basically like, let's go fight them, or I'm going to fight you. Dude, it was so fucking crazy.
That's nuts. That's why.
And then we just went back to watching 2.5 Men.
Oh man. Well, Two
So,
and a Half Men is awesome.
I'm not ever going to
No,
eat edibles again.
Yeah.
I was pretty much just terrified the whole time.
it was just a horrifying experience for you.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's the first time I've ever been to Colorado, man.
And you're away from home and
Oh, I
you're
had
5
lived
foot-
there. It
you're
was the
like
first time
5
I've been there
foot-
since it
you're
was
like-
legal.
You're like 5 foot goes west.
Yeah, it was too much. And now Denver is like, let's add mushrooms in the mix.
Yeah.
What the
we
hell
were
is
gonna
wrong
talk
with you?
about that.
Every comic that I've seen from Denver was like I saw this perfect one. It was like me. Man, comedy open mics are so like they're brutal. I don't know how they could get any worse. Denver, hold my mushrooms. Like it was
right.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Like I can't imagine it's that. I trust me, it's cool that they're decriminalized. But don't push for legalization. That's all I ask. They're decriminalized. That should be enough. You still have to find a guy. You know? They're probably still illegal for that guy to sell. They're probably illegal to sell. They're just not illegal to own.
Yeah.
I don't know the rules. I didn't read the article. I just read the title like everybody
I haven't
else.
seen it. I need to look it up to see what the stipulations are.
But mushrooms are awesome. But they don't need to be like an everyday thing. You don't need to run into somebody every single day that's on mushrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't.
So,
well,
like,
I mean,
wouldn't-
maybe they like.
Or how bad is their mushroom problem that they had to decriminalize it?
Well, here's the thing. Is like in dosages. You know, like they dose.
I would
people
love
with,
to microdose.
Yeah, like people. Some people, like if they have mental problems, like disorders,
Well,
shrooms and
Can help
stuff like that.
depression.
Yeah, it helps. It helps depression. It helps all kinds of anxiety, stuff like that. And so, like, if you can dosage it, you know.
Yeah,
and-
you're just not supposed to eat like 7 grams. And,
Oh no,
And go visit aliens. That
that's the thing. Like,
I mean, it's gonna cure your anxiety and depression.
but think about it.
Not in the moment.
but think about it. Like,
It's gonna
yeah,
take 8 hours.
Yeah, you've known those homeboys that like they spent way too many weeks, like way too many days on shrooms, right?
Yeah.
But after a while, they're just like like librarian dudes.
It must have been 4 years ago. I haven't done them forever. Like, I had a bad trip.
Yeah,
at
that's
my
what I'm
last
saying,
time,
like,
and then I just
yeah, like people like that. I think as animals dose themselves, like, you know. I think the like illegality of it and all that crap.
kitty cat helped me out last time. It was not good. This cat knew it. I'm not kidding, man. He walked with us. Like, we see this cat every day, and he does not go near people.
Yeah.
He's like, is at an apartment.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck people. Like, I don't.
Right.
I don't.
And then that one time
Dude,
he's like,
I was
"These-
having
these
the
humans
worst
are not
fucking
good."
trip, man. I was terrified. I was just trying to walk it off. Right, I'm walking around the apartment. This cat like walks right up to me, man. It was just like, just rolls over on his back, shows me its stomach. I was like, what the fuck? So I pet it, right? And you could just tell he's looking. He's basically talking to me with his eyes, like, "My dude, you're poisoned." You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
are you okay?
Yeah.
And
He's
I'm
like,
just,
you need to
and he can
puke.
tell I'm not okay. That was the
he's
weird
looking
part.
you in your eyes, and he's like, "Puke, bro." Puke.
Dude, he was
just eat some grass and puke.
Yeah, he was like, dude, it was really weird. And so I was walking, and then like the way that the cars are parked, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm walking on the sidewalk, and I'm walking by all the cars, and in between the car, I can see him walking with me.
Right.
Like, he's just going underneath the cars, but like when I'm in between, he's walking next to me. It was
Right.
really fucking weird. And then I got back to my apartment door, and like when I got like halfway like up like towards the door, he like just sat down and watched me. And then the moment I opened the door, and then I like watched him walk off. He didn't like disappear or anything. But we all were like, dude, that was crazy. Like, that wasn't because I wasn't alone. I just don't want to name off the people that were with me.
Right.
But yeah, and the weird thing was all of us were having a bad trip.
Yeah.
It was like it just wasn't good
Yeah.
for any of us.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
And then my dogs were all like worried. They were, because we were standing in the living room. They're like, you guys never do this. Like, they may not have been like, you're tripping and having a bad trip, but they're like, why are you standing? Why don't you turn the TV on like you normally do? Why act normal? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
they're just like,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
we're some like messed up primates. You know what I mean? Like, just like we're just horrible to ourselves.
Yeah.
as far as animals go.
Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Right? They're just like looking at you like,
Feed us.
stupid. Drink some water.
Yeah. It's just like, why are you doing?
It's just funny to imagine the dogs just like,
Dude, they're just looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong?
like look at them. They're fucking high again.
Yeah.
Fucking high again. I knew it.
Just all like, oh my god, I just wanted to stop. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a terrible night.
Oh my gosh. So yeah,
That's like one of the worst feelings, man.
shrooms are legal in
Not
CO.
legal.
Decriminalize.
decriminalize.
Decriminalize. So you
What's,
can.
I think it's a difference. I think it's like they're just gonna confiscate them if you get caught with them.
Yeah. Well, honestly,
Right.
like
Maybe give you a
know,
ride home.
Yeah. Everybody, go into the woods, go camping. You know, just
I don't know, man.
everything in
I
moderation.
do-
Everything in moderation.
I think moderation's very like
And
that's
dosage.
what's weird, man.
dosage.
As an adult, I'm like moderation. Like as an adult right now, I think I wouldn't eat more than a gram ever again.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is like you.
But dude, when I was a kid, I would eat 5.
oh yeah.
Just like nope, and then I would be like the
It's
one.
like, look, everybody,
I
I'll
would-
eat this whole bag.
I
Oh.
basically I remember trip sitting 2 people, and I ate way more than they did. But they were just it was their first time. They ate like a gram and a half. I ate like the rest of the bag, and then I just hung out with them and made sure they were okay. Like we had the time of our life. You know what I mean? And they were on my level somehow. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
dude, I was like, there's no way you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
yeah.
Well.
That was insane.
Yeah.
That was a bad, like, some of the irresponsible shit I've done.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was at a
Well,
drive-in
I mean,
movie theater.
a lot of irresponsible things are done, like like you overdo things, like you're just like,
yeah.
like, oops, that was irresponsible. Like I knew at a point when I should have stopped.
Yeah. What, have you ever done anything irresponsible? I ate 5 grams of mushrooms at a drive-in movie theater one time.
Man,
And then I saw, I think it was like Wolverine, to give you a time frame. Wolverine and that John Cena movie, 12 Rounds. You remember that?
Yeah, 12 rounds. I remember.
Dude.
I barely remember.
Dude, I was laughing so hard because it's basically like this guy, his wife gets kidnapped, and this guy's like, you have to go through 12 rounds to get her back, and then the FBI's like, yeah, do it. You know what I mean? Like, they just let him do it, and I was laughing so hard. I was like, they're in on it. They helped this guy kidnap his wife. Like, there's no way the FBI is gonna be like, well, jump out of the helicopter, dude.
That's fine.
Yeah, we will demolish like so much money, billions and billions of dollars worth of buildings, bridges, cars, people to get your wife back. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Whatever.
From this one dude.
Yeah, whatever.
One dude orchestrated this. Like, I was laughing so hard, man. It was one of the funniest. It was like instantly. Everyone's like, it looks. I think it's supposed to be like a serious movie. It was like the funniest. It's like watching a Seth Rogen movie.
A lot of those what are they now? WWE.
Yeah, except for The Rock. Apparently, he's like everyone thinks he's like the greatest actor of all time.
Dude, I love The Rock.
Why do people love that? I don't dislike him. He seems like a really nice dude.
I think it's just a generational thing. You know, it's like John Cena now. Like my son. Like I told you about how
yeah.
how I ruined The Rock even more for
dude.
myself.
Imagine if The Rock becomes president, dude. Your son's gonna fucking.
He's like, I want Trump back.
Yeah,
I want Trump back.
All of a sudden, he's walking around in a "Make America Great Again" hat.
But total oversight on my part. I understand that now.
Yo, he's fucking up John Cena right here.
Like, bro, like you're telling me.
Can you smell?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, look, he's about to do the people's elbow. You ever seen the people's elbow? You ever seen the people's elbow?
You know who can't see him? The Rock. The Rock can see him.
The Rock sees him on the ground right now. Oh my god,
dude! I saw The Rock do something pretty cool. I mean, it's as cool as he could have been.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, okay, so this girl invited him to prom.
Right.
And then he went over the PA system. I guess he probably found a way to call in. I doubt that he was there. He just would have gone in the classroom.
Yeah.
But so he called in over the PA system. Was like over the whole school, and was like, "Yo, you invited me to prom. You're awesome. Yada yada." And basically just kept calling her cool and how cool she was and that they're friends.
Yeah.
He's like, "I can't make it to prom because I'm gonna be filming a movie. But what I am gonna do is I rented 200 and something seats for this movie theater downtown. I'm going to give you guys a special screening of this movie that I just got done with, and you can take all your friends, you know, like it's at 4:15, da-da-da-da-da," and, like, basically did all that shit for her, and, like, did it all super public so the school knew that she's the one that made it happen. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been seen doing a lot of stuff like that. I like him because, like, he's just one of those dudes just, like, gigantic, and, like, he seems, like, just larger than life, and he just does, like, so much shit.
Yeah.
And, like, the workout videos, like, motivational. I mean...
Have you seen what Johnny Depp looks like recently?
Nuh-uh.
Look up a picture right now.
All right. Nuh-uh. I can't believe I said that.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Did you say uh-huh or uh-uh?
Nuh-uh.
Pineapple Express.
Johnny Depp. Where images?
Yeah, but you want like a recent photo, dude.
I can't see anything right now.
He looks fucking rough, man.
Johnny Depp.
I'm not finding any.
I don't know. I'm not either.
Like this one.
He always looks crazy though.
That guy looks fucking creepy, man.
But
do you think whenever you just have that much money, like you just don't know what to spend it on?
Yeah. Like okay, so like
so you start wearing weird shit that cost like Yeezys shoes.
No, like having 9 yachts. Like, what's the point? I mean, get rid of.
I understand 2.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I understand 3.
I understand 1.
I understand 3.
If you're a multi-billionaire, I guess I can understand 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
But 9.
Like,
Does he have 9?
But 9? No. I'm talking
Who has
about
9?
Betsy DeVos.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, but no, she like 9 yachts. Anybody. I'm sure there's people out there that have 20 yachts. Like the thing is like you've got, bro, just like throw some away. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, if I was
recycle some.
crazy rich, like just more than $1 million for sure, but if I had like $100 million, dude, the amount of shit I'd make so many people happy. Like I would go on Twitch and just donate randomly. I wouldn't do it every day, of course, but like, you know, when you feel good, man. Instead, I'd probably get like, dude, you find that homeless dude that you keep seeing that you like, because I keep, you know, you hand out dollars here and there, you know.
Yeah.
Find that one that really is about what he's just trying to get his life together. Get that motherfucker an apartment. Like I would love to help people like that.
You know, if I had like
Just pay give him
Uber
3
billions,
months, man.
you
I
know.
paid 3 months of this apartment. It's a cheap apartment.
oh, you can
Like
do that.
I'll
You
help
could do
you,
that
but
1,000 times over.
but dog, you get a job, like, and get rent paid. If you need help, let me know.
I'm thinking I buy like
I would love to do
You know,
stuff like
like-
that, and then like bigger, of course, on bigger levels too. But just like those little things that you could do, man, to make someone's day. You see somebody who's fucking super talented on YouTube,
oh yeah.
overwhelmingly talented, but they get like fucking 3,000 views, right? And you're like, dude, how? Like you're crushing this.
Right.
Reach out to them, figure out what they're doing. Are they still doing their craft?
Right.
Find a way to get them an agent.
Right.
Find a way to get them to
Right.
wherever they need to be to make that whatever their dream. Like I would love to do shit like that for
Right.
people.
I'm
You know
thinking
what I
about,
mean?
I'm thinking about buying like the patents on like diabetes drugs and,
Well, yeah.
and making it free.
Well, you have to get your net worth. Oh, making it free. I would up it like that one dude who's in prison. I'm just kidding.
Like, no, what you
Didn't
do
he do
is
that? Didn't he do that?
I can't remember. Like, I don't even think it was. I think it was like a cancer pill that was like $35, and then like he made it like $750.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
dude.
and people were like ready to lynch this guy. Like,
Yeah, well,
in real life.
Dude, he's a real piece of shit.
Oh, he is a real piece of shit. That guy, that's the same guy that bought the Wu-Tang album and didn't release it. Bought it for them so he could have it for himself. Did you hear that story?
No.
He bought a Wu-Tang album. I can't, man, I'm talking off the cuff.
Okay.
But he bought it, and I'm not sure if it actually went through.
Okay.
But
Okay, so basically it was like, yo, let's make this record. I'll help you produce
no,
it or whatever.
I think they had it. I think they were already like in the works to put out this record, and then he was like, "Let me buy it from you."
And then he bought it.
Yeah,
and then he
it
just
was-
didn't release. And they were like, why aren't you going
Yeah.
to release it? He's like, I just wanted it for
No,
me.
I think that was the whole thing. I think that he was like, "Let me buy this so it doesn't get released, and I want it."
Why?
'Cause he's a dick, bro.
Imagine being that big of a
Yeah.
piece of shit. Just
Right?
like the decisions, like whenever you look at people like fucking pawns and just like you have to think you're better than everybody.
Or
And so
something.
like, you know what I mean? So like every person you meet, you probably just treat them like they are just
yeah,
fucking
garbage.
dude.
Yeah, like garbage. Yeah.
Like just underneath you.
Well, I
And then like imagine that dude versus a fucking waitress. Imagine how
Yeah.
many jobs
right.
that dude is taken away from the serving staff
Yeah.
at anywhere he goes.
Yeah.
That dude gets someone fired everywhere he goes. I
Right.
fucking guarantee. it.
Right. Right. Oh my gosh.
He doesn't
I-
tip
I-
delivery drivers.
He doesn't tip. Bro doesn't tip. I bet.
He leaves him one of those $750 pills. He's like, "Hawk it, bro.
I like it, bro.
Yeah, I know you can get at least 35 for it."
Right. Street value is 35, bro. Oh shit. Yeah. So, why did we get on that guy? Oh, because I said I would buy the patents to these and make them free. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd just buy the patents to like a lot of like needed drugs and just make them free. Probably like try to get water to as many people as possible.
Yeah.
You know, buy up a lot of like rainforest and stuff like that to keep
And tear it all down.
to
Build
to,
houses.
to tear it down, build estates and make some real dough.
Yeah, like 9 pools. Yeah. Oh, tiger hunting.
Like
I would
conservation.
definitely.
I wanna get a piece of land that has the most endangered species that I can hunt.
And then slaughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just absolutely.
I
Like
mean,
no guns. We do
And
this.
it'll be
We fight with
Rosas sausage.
missiles.
Rosas cougar sausage.
where you get Gatling guns and missiles.
Yeah, you can go out there and just blast on endangered species.
And then if the wait staff acts up, you can hunt them too. We
Yeah.
really don't care.
Yeah. No, not ever. No, but yeah, probably conservation, stuff like that. That's what I'd spend my money on. And I would only have 2 yachts.
I think I would help, man. I would love to start charities and do all that and help people
Yeah.
like in a really, but I would love to just help out individuals a lot.
Well, I mean, with that, you would probably
With an
start
eye- with an eye
probably
with
start-
something, you know?
Yeah, you'd probably start an organization, so you'd have people that hunt and recruit, your website, and then you'd have people that would put in their applications or nominate other people.
Yeah. But I want someone like I don't know. I know what I just can't put into words what I'm trying to say.
Well, no, and then as you're going, because you're super rich, that's what you do. Like, you'll be like on YouTube one day, like, oh, I like this dude. What? He's only got 3,000 views. Here's.
Are you kidding me?
Here's
Dude,
$100.
he put a cigarette through a freaking quarter.
Are you kidding me right now? And you're like screaming, everybody should be watching this guy right now. You're like,
in
you
a
know
mink
what?
bathrobe.
It's like 3 a.m. in the morning. You're like, $100,000, my friend.
Yeah. How did you do it? To sell me that trick,
Sell me that trick.
so I can't
No.
release it.
Right? He's like, you can't. It's standard magic.
It's a fake quarter.
It's like, you're a magician.
It's a fake quarter.
It's like, you know what?
I thought you were a demon.
You were a demon. How much would you charge me to let you hire? You know what? $1 million a year to come be my personal
Give you
magician.
$100,000 for that quarter.
Give me $100,000 for that quarter.
Give me that quarter. Give me that quarter.
That quarter.
Give me the quarter, bro.
I'll kill you.
He's like, I got 5 of them, man. Jeez.
Okay, $5 million.
Shouldn't smoke. It's not a real cigarette. You are a demon. Like,
You are a demon.
oh,
You're
man.
breaking my heart.
Why you busting my balls, man? Like getting all sad. But I already donated the money. You can have it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I should have come to Wisconsin. I never trust magicians from Wisconsin. That's what I'm learning right now. They got fake quarters.
That's what I'm learning right now. You never trust a magician from Wisconsin. Oh,
I don't know
good
why
stuff.
I pulled that out.
I don't know.
Fuck it.
The state, yeah.
Yeah.
What is in Wisconsin? Cheese?
In Green Bay.
Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers.
That
Cheese and
70s
the
show.
Green Bay Packers.
My friend, the very lovable Martin Hen,
okay.
is from Wisconsin.
Okay, all right. What else?
What else? What? Is it from Wisconsin?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some weird accents. Fucking.
Some weird accents. I don't know. What do you
bunch of
want
peop-
from me?
A bunch of people who hate my favorite fucking football team.
What do you want from me?
I've never been there, Steven. I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't have much else to talk about. Oh, the elections are over.
Probably should have opened with that.
I know. Well, that's where we were talking about how regular I am now.
Regular Steven.
Yeah. Did you hear how many votes I got?
4,821.
Close.
Really?
4,485.
Ah, see?
You were close.
I was really close.
You were really close.
I did see I saw you post it.
Yeah, you were really close. But that's incredible, bro.
That's awesome. How many? What did Hayden end up getting?
Like almost 3,000.
Really?
Yeah, I should have pulled up the stats before I went through here, but
Someone told me he got 1,200.
no.
And I was like,
he got
that
almost
is-
3,000. Like,
I was like, his Facebook posts were getting more likes than that.
right? No, he got almost 3,000. He came in second. He got more votes than some of the other challengers that had more money.
Yeah, but everybody that's on city council was already on there, right? That's
Yeah.
pretty much what.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder how that happened.
Yeah. Bro, it's money. It's all money.
All right, from now on, we start campaigning now.
No, we
Okay, we get Monster to support you,
Monster
or
man.
Red Bull, whoever wants to jump in
Whoever.
on this. It's going to be revolutionary.
It is.
All
It
right,
is.
we're going to call Brad Pitt. He's going to be the spokesman. He's going to endorse you. He's going to. Okay.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, just adopt a baby or something. Just listen, man. I'm telling you how to win. Okay?
Well, let me tell you, we've already started.
Chris Pratt,
Chris Pratt.
he might help.
He
Seems like a genuinely nice guy.
Yeah, he's a decent guy. I
Okay.
don't know if I trust that guy's
We'll just
judgment.
have a push-up contest with him.
Push-up contest
Yes.
between Brad Pitt and Chris Pratt
And you.
and me,
And you.
and I'll win.
You have
Yeah,
to.
100%
Otherwise,
of the
they
time.
don't endorse you.
Oh well.
Stakes are up. Okay.
are these the stipulations? No.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
Monkey's out of the bottle. It doesn't go back in the bottle. Pandora doesn't go back in the box. It
She
only comes out.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
Anyways, yeah, we've got a campaign started. I've got a campaign manager this time. We're gonna be fundraising.
Would you guys fly him in from D.C.?
Yeah,
Huh?
flew her in from DC.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So no, I believe she is from California though. No, but seriously, and yeah, we're gonna get some like real money together. I'm going to look up numbers, and I'm gonna bring those numbers up about the incumbents, because it is like it's a lot of it's a numbers game.
My friend played the guitar at the Hodgetown.
Yeah, that place is nice.
Did the national anthem.
Yeah, I didn't want to like it.
Electric guitar.
Yeah, I didn't want to like it, but I do.
It's not as big as we all thought it was gonna be.
Oh no,
So
no. But I mean, I can see where there's areas where they could add another another big screen television, and
they're
where
gonna wipe out that street that's right next to it.
Yeah,
And probably extend it over where that little bit of parking is.
yeah. They're probably gonna make that that big black board on the back. They're probably gonna make that the official scoreboard.
And this is what I love about baseball. Baseball brings thunderstorms. Don't know why. Anytime there's like a big baseball game, we get a thunderstorm, and I love rain. So here we are.
So
It's raining all the time.
here
now.
we are. Benefits all around.
Yeah. Someone do the science on it. I don't get it. Call science. Figure out how that works. But
Call the scientist.
if someone's throwing baseballs around, I don't know if they're throwing heaters. You
Yeah.
know, warms up the ground, and then the clouds with the
condensation,
see
perspiration,
restoration for sure. Restoration.
Restoration. Yes.
And contemplation. So
Scientist.
science.
Science. Science. Oh,
I
man.
guess we should do our sponsors after that dumb shit, huh?
I know, right?
All
Well,
right.
you know what? We really don't have any sponsors. We sponsor ourselves.
Yeah, Yellow City Comedy.
We got Yellow City
Steven
Comedy.
Rosas.
Yeah, Steven Rosas, Skylar Potter.
Spitefully Spicy does sponsor me,
I was about
though.
to say, Spitefully Spicy, Colin Sucks.
Yeah.
At Colin Sucks.
Yeah, Spitefully Spicy is a real sponsor.
Yeah.
And DragsterTubes.com is a real sponsor.
Dragster
And then
Tubes.
No Third Lane does help me get shirts, so I do count them as a sponsor. So I do have.
Yeah, we got
no
a
one's
couple.
no one's just hitting me with stacks of money, but I got people out there
You could, though.
helping.
Yeah.
You know, helping. I get to eat a lot of hot sauce.
Well, now maybe that the election's over, I can focus
on
some
that
efforts in
competition coming up.
push-up competitions.
We'll get Matthew McConaughey in there.
Are we on
He'll
it? Are we on iTunes? Did you put us on iTunes?
I don't think this one is. No, because my iTunes is taken up with the weekly relapse, so we'd have to get a new iTunes
Okay.
to connect to this one.
Okay. Well, if we get on iTunes, I'll put something together. Maybe we can have like a little sponsor page
With rounded edges,
with rounded edges.
a circle page.
A circle page.
Dude, I've been playing. You came over. You said you played Fable.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
I fucking love that game. I have it on my original Xbox, but it was all packed up, and I was thinking about playing it the other day. Realized all 3 of them are on Game Pass, which I have for Sea of Thieves. So I was like, dude, fuck yeah. So I was like, that's all I've been doing the last
Nice.
3 hours. Is just getting down on like an old school Xbox game. It was
Well-
the anniversary edition, so technically it's on Xbox 360.
Yeah. Well, I got into Red Dead Redemption 2. I played pretty far into it, and then I got to a point where I could see that I was getting bored because I started killing everybody.
Okay. Well, there's ways around that. Hunt the legendary animals.
Oh, that's a good
Did
idea.
that guy teach you how to do it? Remember where you look for the...
Yeah.
Okay, so you can literally look up online, or you can look at your map.
Yeah.
If you look at your map, there'll be like little pictures of animals.
Yeah.
Just go around in that area. I'm not gonna lie. Towards the end, I'll just look it up online. Like, where do I find this guy? They'll kind of show you where he's at.
Right.
And then they're one of the only ones that you don't have to worry about quality. Because you can lasso animals and then just walk up to them, slit their throat.
Yeah.
And get the 3-star.
That's kind of how I was doing it.
Get the 3-star
after a
pelts
while,
and make some
yeah.
money. The legendary ones don't have to have. There's no quality. There's no 3-star on them. So you just get your fucking most powerful gun. You go into dead mode and you just light up that white moose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fucking light 12 rounds. It doesn't matter.
Light him up. All right. I feel you. Yeah, first I've got this really fast horse. And so, like, I was
Was
trying
it someone's pride and joy at one point?
No, I actually bought him. I did steal somebody's pride and joy and ran him off a cliff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't pay for him, so I just let him, whatever there. and went on my merry way. Well, this one I bought, he was like $450.
Yeah.
And so, like, I've taken real good care of him.
Is he a thick one or like the racehorse?
He's a racehorse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
And was doing all the like horseman level ups, and then it comes to the one where you got to drag somebody for 3,000 yards.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Just rip someone off a carriage.
Well, I didn't. I had to go through trial and error.
So you murdered like 30 people.
Pretty much, because you like the first person, you're like, oh, you got him, and then like people see you dragging this person.
Got witnesses. Yeah, dude. One witness turns into a bloodbath.
Quick.
Yeah, so fast.
Quick. I don't want anybody to judge my character on this because it's a video game, but like, yeah, quick, and then you've got law dogs running after you and just all kinds of stuff. And then you've racked up a really good bounty
that you can't afford to pay off.
That you can't afford to pay off. So what? So
now you got to rob a train.
Yeah.
You have nothing. What are you going to do? Your hands are tied. And theirs are too. Literally, you just tied them.
You just hog-tied them, threw them off a train. No, but
and then someone saw that happen. Now you have to jump off and take care of a whole nother town of witnesses.
Right, a whole little colony of witnesses. Yeah, so that's where I was. I finally got the achievement, but I still got the bounty. I started doing some missions around it, so like that's kind of keeping me active. But I'm still like I have to gain
I hate
enough.
Micah, bro.
Yeah,
Micah, that character. How far are you in the story?
Didn't he get that kid killed?
Micah's the piece of shit in the white cowboy hat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the one with the long hair. I haven't gotten. Why does he betray everybody?
He's just a dick.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Always and forever.
Yeah, but I got into that game. I'm trying.
Have
to
you
get
been
back
collecting the money for the old man? Like he'll ask you, like, these people owe me money. Go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How many of those have you done?
I mean, I don't have any right now, so
I've
done them all.
I'm trying not to give anything away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've done.
I don't want to be like, has this happened yet?
Yeah.
Because the moment it happens.
Yeah. you're gonna know.
Well, no. The thing is, it's such a minor little fucking thing.
Yeah.
That like my first playthrough, I didn't even realize that it had happened. It was just like it happens in a cutscene. You know what I mean? And it just happens, and you're just like, that was weird.
Is it that one where everybody's like?
It's like this dude at his house, and he's working in the yard, and like he's like farming, like working in his garden, and you go up to him to ask him for his rent money, or for the money that he borrowed. So you're trying to get his payment, and everybody else you have to go do something for. You know what I mean? Like you have to go dig up a body and get or whatever.
Yeah.
This guy, you just talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you end up getting some money off of him. Have you done that one yet?
I think so.
He spits in your face.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
it was one of those things that you just barely
Yeah, it
notice
did. You
yeah.
barely notice it, but it happens.
Huh.
And that's like the biggest part of the storyline.
Damn it. All right. But anyway, so yeah, that's another reason why I've got to get through it, because I know there's a storyline, and like I haven't gotten to the
Don't
climax.
rush through it, man.
Yeah.
Don't rush through it like I did. Whatever you do, man, hang out and be fucking, what's his name, Arthur?
Yeah.
Fucking hang out with Arthur, man. He's
Yeah.
a cool dude. Spend as much time with Arthur as you want, because the rest of the game is fun, but Arthur's the fucking, like, whenever the early game is so much fun.
Yeah.
Just spend as much time. Do everything you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't rush through it.
Yeah.
If you rush through it for the story, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me.
All right.
Because I ran through that game. I did nothing. I came home from work, played it, stayed up all night, would wake up, play a little bit before work, go to work, come home, play it. That's
Right.
all I did
Right.
until I beat it.
Well, yeah, that's
And
pretty
whenever
much the
I
only
beat it,
reason
I
I
was
started playing
fucking pissed.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd rushed through it.
Yeah.
If I'd have taken my time, I wouldn't have been upset. But
Yeah.
I missed out on some shit. You know what I mean? That I can't go back and do, and it just pissed me off. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I told that chick no. You know, the one that's like always asking you for favors, and then she's like, "Oh, you're a piece of shit, though." Like, I did love you, Arthur.
Oh
but you're a
yeah,
piece of
yeah.
shit."
Oh, to go help her brother.
No, I said yes to that time,
Yeah.
and then the second time, like, one of my buddies was talking about it too,
Yeah.
and he's like, he went and did it, you know, and he's like, nothing happened, whatever. So I was just like, no.
Yeah. See, my second playthrough, I told her no on her brother too.
And nothing.
I'm pretty sure he's still in that cult.
I love that. Pretty sure he's still in that cult. Unless they've killed him by now. Oh man, yeah. That like, I was like, nah. Like,
I loved the hunting, and I loved the customization, man. I would customize my guns. Fuck, man. Now I want to play that instead of Fable.
yeah.
Damn it, Steven.
Sorry. No, but yeah, I've customized my guns. Like,
Dude, I'd get the fucking pearl handles with those, like, oh man, I'd customized every gun to have like golden inlay with fucking either like
Yeah.
silver or like black, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking decked out.
yeah,
I didn't even know you could use the scope.
yeah, leather, everything.
If you put a scope on it, you can use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember what button it is. It's like up on the D-pad or something.
Oh, okay.
And you can, so like on your my favorite are the what are the repeaters?
Yeah.
I pretty much ran that game with the repeater and the fucking
Oh,
pump action
wow.
shotgun, dude.
Well, I've got both of those. I use those too, but I didn't.
Well,
I
there's
never
like-
thought about
there's like
putting a scope.
Yeah, I did it because I thought it looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then I found out like at the end of the game, like I was like you could scope in with it.
Oh well, now that I know that, people are in trouble.
It's already auto aim. You
know.
don't need a scope.
I
Just
know, I'm
fucking
pretty
pow,
good.
pow, 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 pow,
Yeah,
pow, pow.
I'm pretty good at it. I'm
Yeah.
pretty good. I'm pretty good at lassoing.
You know, if you double tap the right bumper, you know how you put your gun away. If you double tap it, he'll fucking do a cool little spin action.
Oh really?
Yeah, dude. So you can like fire at somebody, double tap, it's all puts it all away, all fancy.
All right. Hell
And
yeah.
then you can play online. I heard it's
Oh, shit.
whatever. It's
We better
okay.
wrap this up.
You got to roll.
Yeah,
Cool,
I've got a NAACP scholarship banquet to go to tonight that I was invited to. That's one of the cool things about being an ex candidate is people invite you to stuff. No, plus I'm running again, so
Yeah.
it's nice.
My bad.
Like, well, we've had enough of you. Let me do the ending thing, and we'll take off.
My name's Steven. Let me do my ending thing. Yeah.
That was the Bomb City Talk. We cannot be held liable for any misinformation or situational confusion. If you think what we've said is not factually accurate, please do your own research and send us a link from a reputable source. You can reach Steven on Facebook at Mr. Steven Rosas Official, on Instagram, Twitter, and Medium at Mr. Steven Rosas, or Skylar on all platforms at Funny Guy Sky.
Boom.
We'll see you next week.
Just a boom.
Shika-boom.
take these pills. I'm sick of being okay against my will. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Ain't a thing in this world that I'm gonna miss. It's all fake smiles and leather jackets. We're full of it. Yeah, we're full of shit. I don't know who to trust. Yeah, they said the tax man. I lost my job and you got hooked on oxycodone. They shut the lights off, they took the car in. I bought a sawed-off shotgun. Yeah, they said the tax man. I lost my job and you got hooked on oxycodone. They shut the lights off, they took the car in. I bought a sawed-off shotgun. I'm losing it. I bought a sawed-off shotgun. I'm losing it. I bought a sawed-off shotgun. I don't know who to trust. They need people like us. Yeah, they sent the tax man. I lost my job and you got hooked on oxycodone. They shut the lights off, they took the car in. I bought a sawed-off shotgun.